Okay, hi guys. So sorry I haven't made a video for 2 or 3 weeks. I was trying to make 100 videos in 100 days this year. That was my New Year's resolution, but I kind of failed slightly on that one. I think I did make it to about 70 odd, but I just needed a little bit of time off. So yeah, I spent a week away with the family, and then I've just been working, etc. And I have actually got a bit lazy, if I'm honest with you. So I'm going to try and make a few coin videos this week. I've probably got about a good 100 videos that I could make just on coins, and then I want to try and start maybe doing something that's a bit more quality rather than quantity, making some videos on stories around about coins, money, etc. And I thought today, before I made any coin videos, it would be a good time to just have a look at this one. So this is something I thought about at the weekend. So one of my friends, we were talking about coins. He's bought some silver coins. He actually had some before I started buying like bullion coins, but he doesn't really know a lot about them. He's one of those people who just likes to buy things and have them. He knows he should have them, but he doesn't really know why. And we were talking about ounce coins and rounds, etc. And I mentioned troy ounces, and he didn't know what a troy ounce was, which I thought was really weird. And I thought, I wonder if there's any other people that don't realise what the difference between an ounce and a troy ounce is. So, for example, if you buy a Silver Eagle, a Britannia, gold or silver, like a precious metal coin, it would always be a troy ounce, although people just call them generally an ounce coin. If you went to online or to a dealer or somebody, it would say troy ounce, but not some people, or he didn't at least, know what the difference between an ounce and a troy ounce was. So if you're buying, like, I don't know what you buy in ounces these days, an ounce of sugar or something, and it doesn't really matter. But if you're going to be buying an ounce gold coin, it really does matter if you're buying a troy ounce or just an ounce, because if you're trying to pay as close to the spot value as possible of that coin, you really want to make sure you know what you're getting. So if you buy an ounce, I think is 28 and a third grams to an ounce, and a troy ounce is 32.1, I think. I've got it written somewhere. 31.1, sorry. So there's about a 10% difference. So with silver being fairly cheap at the moment, to buy a 10% of that is about two point something grams of silver, when it's about less than 50p a gram. Doesn't make a lot of difference. But when you're looking at gold and it's about £30 a gram you're paying for gold, then it makes quite a big difference. Now, I don't know why the history of where troy ounces, etc., came in. So I did a quick Google search, and I found this on JM Bullion's website. I thought I'd just quickly read the history of a troy ounce. So it says, no one knows for sure when and where the troy weight system was born, but most commonly held explanation that the name delivered from the troyers, a trade market in France. So it's come from France by the looks of it. I'm not going to read all of this, but if we go down to here, the troy ounce today. So prior to the adoption of the metric system, French-born King Henry II of England adjusted the British coinage system to be more reflective of the French troy system. So the King of England, who was born in France, changed the system to be the same. The system was adjusted periodically, but troy weights as we know them today were first used in England in the 1400s. So that's a long time. That's about 600 and odd years. By 1527, the troy ounce became the official standard measurement of gold and silver in Britain, and the US finally followed suit in 1828. Today, the troy ounce is a unit of measure of the troy weight system that we use. Just like the traders of troyers in France, buyers and sellers today need a good standardized form of measurement for precious metals. Now, it's weird, in the UK especially, we use the metric system for pretty much everything. Since we became members of the EU in the 70s, and I think it was probably later on in the 90s or the early 2000s, there was a law that said that we have to use the metric system. So if you go into a supermarket and you want to buy oranges, sugar, bananas, whatever, it has to come in grams and kilograms, whereas it used to be pounds and ounces. So it's weird that we're still using the Troy system for precious metals, but I think it's good. I think we shouldn't change things just for the sake of it. And I hope that has given you a little bit of an insight into what a troy ounce is and the difference between an ounce and a troy ounce. So next time you're looking to buy an ounce coin or an ounce of anything that says a troy ounce, you'll know that it's 31.1 grams compared to a normal ounce, which is 28.8. So guys, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of that down below, and please do me a favour and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks very much. Until next time, bye.